everybody, it's Jess here with Bless Jess. Thank you so much for watching for another daily vlog. I've got Layla in here eating food, so I'm sorry if you hear her. Welcome you guys. So right now, what time it is, what day it is, it's Sunday. It is Sunday afternoon. It's almost 1 o'clock. And we went to church this morning, came home, got everybody lunch. Everybody kind of had different things, and Mark is taking a nap. And this is normally before, I would say, Christmas time, before Christmas, a little before Christmas. I lived for naps. I would lay down every single time I had a chance. If David was home, I would ask him, can I go take a nap? I just lived for naps. I needed them all the time. Since I've been taking supplements I've been taking and prioritizing my health, I have not needed or wanted a nap, and it's really weird. So Sunday afternoon, normally I am taking a nap. That's like what I've done my whole life. Sunday afternoon I've taken a nap, but I don't need it. So I've found that I get a lot of stuff done on Sunday afternoons, and it's really a day I look forward to. And, you know, not because I need to sleep all the time, because it's like usually really relaxing and chill. So, I just made muffins because I realized that I forgot to buy muffins, but I didn't really forget because I thought we had some. I walked right by the muffins at the store and was like, oh yeah, we still have some. And I looked this morning, we don't have any at all. We had one, like a couple packs of them, but they were like really expired, like over a month expired, and like they were super dried out. So I threw those away. My kids love chocolate chip muffins for breakfast. I know that's not like healthy. I feel like there's so much breakfast foods that are unhealthy though. I mean, like, come on, like Pop-Tarts, cereal, pancakes, waffles, you know. So I'm fine with it. They don't have it every day, but they do really like it. Mark and Lucy really like it. So I had a box of chocolate chip muffin mix. I went ahead and made those, and I'm hoping they like them. They look just the same as the little bites and all of that because I made them with a mini muffin pan, so I think they should like them fine. And really, it's so much cheaper because I got a bunch of muffins, and that mix was like a couple of dollars. So that'll be good. They'll have that for the week. It makes like my muffin pan, my mini muffin pan full, and then I did like 4 big muffins because I didn't want to have to redo the mini muffin pan. I just wanted them to bake at the same time. Made myself a cup of coffee. So I'm sitting here. It is really cold outside. As we were leaving church, it started to snow, which was just really cool. And we still love living where it snows, although we have not gotten much accumulation this year. Like, it's been like barely a dusting every time. This wasn't even a dusting. It just was some flurries. Actually, it was harder than flurries, but it just stopped. But it's still really, really cold outside. So I'm bundled up today. Anyway, David's not feeling great this afternoon. He's got some kind of a cold or something. So he's just kind of relaxing. The kids are all playing. So I thought what we could do today for the vlog is a hangout with me Sunday afternoon edition. Like I said, I normally am asleep right now, so it wouldn't be very fun to hang out with me. You would just get nothing. But I don't have to sleep anymore, so I can hang out with y'all. Here is the plan for this Sunday afternoon. I need to switch over laundry, which that's not exciting to watch me do that, so whatever. But I love hanging out with you guys. Like, even if I'm doing boring stuff, it's fun to talk to you and just chat with you, so it makes it more fun for me. I also need to sit here and pay some bills. I have been doing like a checkbook for the first time since I was like in high school. I'm really like trying to pay attention to where all of our money goes, and I am not an expert. There are so many more people that could tell y'all better, so I'm not going to be giving you any advice on that, but I am just trying to, I use Quicken, and I'm just trying to like keep track of everything, you know, like see where all of our money is going. And it's really empowering. It really is. So I need to do that. I do it every couple days just to kind of stay on top of it. I also need to sit down here and pay some bills. Like, our mortgage and stuff isn't electronic. It is like one I have to mail, which is, I think, the only one now I have to mail. Most all of them are online. But I need to sit down and mail that off. And we're kind of getting our tax stuff together, so I need to work on some of that. And I also need to edit a video. So yesterday we went to get the boys haircuts. I tell you this on the video, but I didn't vlog yesterday. I really should have because it was a really good day. But we took Mark and Nate, and David wanted to get his haircut too. And Great Clips is right beside Kroger. So it worked out really good for everybody to get haircuts, and they would just switch out, and I would walk around with Kroger grocery shopping, and David would bring me kids, and then we would switch out, and it worked out really well. So we got groceries from Kroger yesterday, so I've got a haul. I also went to Aldi too and stocked up on a bunch of stuff. I have not, y'all, this is amazing. We have not eaten out. We ate out one time in a restaurant since Christmas, and the kids have gotten fast food a couple times. I got them McDonald's one day, and I got them Domino's a couple times since Christmas, like maybe once a week. They'll get something out. Me and David haven't eaten any of that, and it's so crazy because we used to do like eating out all the time, and what I've learned is I just like my food better. Like every time we eat out, I just kind of feel disappointed. And it's so expensive to do that. So anyways, what was I saying about, I don't know where that was going. We're going through a lot of groceries because we're not eating out at all. So I've been trying to use up every little bit, trying not to waste, you know, really trying to keep a good inventory of everything. We've been doing a lot of leftover nights, which we'll probably do another leftover night tonight because I'll make like a big pot of chili. We'll have leftovers for like 2 or 3 nights after that. Or sometimes I'll make chili and then we'll have leftovers, and then I'll make something else and we'll have leftovers. And now we have 2 options for leftovers, which is what we have right now because I made a big taco night last night, which is a meal that every single person in my family likes, at least part of that. So we had tacos. So now we have chili left over. We have tacos left over. We're going to do something like that for dinner. So anyway, yes?
Hello.
Hello. Do you want to say anything? What are you doing this afternoon?
I just set up a room for the one of my toys that are coming.
Lucy's been doing lots of organizing in her room. Huh?
Yeah, I set up a room for one of my Barbies that's coming and on Tuesday, and I'm also about to go lay on Mama's bed.
You're going to just rest a little bit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Lucy and Nate are going back to school tomorrow. Are you excited?
Yeah.
They've been home all week, and I bet you guys are ready to go back to school, huh?
Mm-hmm.
We got a call Friday night from the school, and they said everything was looking good for them to start back on Monday. So
it's snowing, so hopefully
I think it stopped. I think it stopped snowing, so we should be fine. All right, you guys, so I'm going to sit here and do some work. Lucy's going to rest, and we'll check in a little bit, and you guys can spend the afternoon with us.
Bye.
You guys, so I've been sitting here kind of working in my planner a little bit, so I thought maybe you guys would like to see. I don't do a fancy planner. Normally, I don't even do stickers, but I had some like ones that I bought, so I just figured, well, we'll make it a little bit prettier than normal. I keep it very simple, and this is like a working planner, so I don't plan out my entire week because I don't know exactly what's happening the entire week. So I will plan out like one day at a time, but then if I know anything that's coming up, I'll put that. So I'm just going to show you how I use mine. Mine is the Erin Condren. This is the print I got. I really like the Erin Condren. I know there's cheaper options, and I usually do the cheaper options. I just decided to get one of these this year as a treat to myself, so because it is my favorite. I am going to try to get back into Fly Lady this week. I need to really bad. With the kids being virtual all week last week, it was really hard to stay on top of it, and the house we still cleaned, like picked up, but it's not deep cleaned at all. So my goal is to check off that every single day. And then this week is also the week, another week of prayer and fasting, emphasis on prayer this week. It's our last week in fasting. I'm not going to talk about fasting. I don't really feel like I should like tell you guys what I'm fasting, but it is the emphasis this week. And then what I do is, how to tell you all this. I go ahead and schedule out the days I'm going to vlog. I'm going to try this. A lot of times I will not do this and just pick up the camera when I feel like it, but it's really good if I can like schedule myself the days I want to vlog. And then I schedule out the days I'm going to go to the gym. I try to go 3 times, and then if I need to move it to another day or add a day, I will. I'm also trying to remind myself about the morning devotional time. It's really important to me. And then every day, tomorrow's Monday, so I went ahead and made myself a little list. Every day I will make myself a list, and I don't try to put a lot of stuff on it because it just overwhelms me. I'm not a big to-do list person, but there are a few things I want to make sure I do. And that is start back on File Lady. I want to like get a plan for the week and like really get organized with that. I need to get a handle on laundry because after the weekend, it's always kind of crazy on Mondays doing laundry. So I want to make sure I do that. And then I also need to just make everybody's bed. Some of the beds need to be washed, like the sheets and stuff. So I need to just focus on that in the morning. Down here, I put the different prayer times. So we were supposed to have prayer every single night at church, but then a funeral has to happen. And so they had to cancel a couple of them. But this will help me. I probably will not get to go. I really want to go, but with Nate, it's impossible for me to go. He would just be distracting and I'd have to leave. So I'll be praying from home, but David will be there. So it's important to me to put these here because he will need to eat dinner beforehand. If that makes sense. So I scheduled dinner up here, and it's only every other day because we always have leftovers, and I'm tired of like cooking every single night and then having so many leftovers we have to eat up. So I'm just doing every other day. Tuesday we're gonna have breakfast for dinner. Thursday we're gonna have Mexican Alfredo. Both of those were on the meal plan last week and I never got around to it because we had all the leftovers, so they're going on the meal plan again. And then pasta and meatballs will be on Saturday, Saturday. And then what I do down here is these are my ideas of what I think the vlogs or what I think the videos. I try to put up a video every day on YouTube, and I just like to kind of get an idea. These are not final. I could change them. So just kind of an idea to make sure it's all going to work out because there's nothing worse than getting to a day and you're like, I have nothing to go up tomorrow. So that's kind of why I try to schedule myself up here, what days I need to vlog. And then I'll put the ideas of the videos I'll need to do down here. What I do with the monthly calendar, this is not fancy at all. This is like chicken scratch. This is January 2022. And what I do is once I upload a video to YouTube, I write it down and check it off so that I know there's a video up from there for that day and I don't have to worry about it. So those are all the videos that I've scheduled and uploaded so far. This one, I'm still in the process of editing. That's why it doesn't have a check mark, but that's kind of how I stay organized with YouTube because it can get overwhelming when you're doing videos every single day. And then that's really it. There's a few things like I went ahead and wrote Sunday church. On Fridays I film the Sunday chat. So there's some stuff I know, but there's a lot of stuff I don't. So that's kind of how I work in my planner. And yeah, I'll leave a link to Erin Condren if you guys are interested. I really love the quality of her planners. And what's really cool is you can change stuff out with her. I have like, you can add stuff into the binders. Like I have this little post-it clip-on added. I also have a meal plan I took out because I'm not doing an everyday meal plan right now. And then if I want to change out the cover, it will just come off and I can change it out. So anyway, I think this one is so pretty, but that's how I do my planner. Okay guys, so I have gotten so much done. I worked my planner, I did the bills, I paid the bills, I also did all my tracking, my Quicken stuff, and I got the video that I needed to upload for tomorrow uploaded, and that's all great. So it's always good when I get the video that's supposed to go up tomorrow scheduled, because it's like one little thing off my head, off my brain, I don't know. It's a lot to make videos every single day, even the weekends, but I love it. And y'all know if I ever like skip a day, it usually turns into more days because I get out of the routine, like that rhythm of like uploading and editing and all of that. If I ever stop, which I do occasionally because you need a break, it's hard to get that going again. So I try to like stay in the rhythm, stay in the rhythm. Right now I need to get out of this office. I've done a lot of work, but I need to get out and do some laundry. I need to package up all those muffins. I pulled them out of the pans, washed the pans already. I'm just going to put them in a big Ziploc bag and they'll be good for the week to go with. They look really good actually. And if I have any time after I do those two things, I'm going to sit down and read some of my book. I haven't read my book in over a week because of virtual learning and everything. I just haven't been able to read and I miss it. So that's the plan for a little while. Mark should be up in the next 45 minutes or so. The last couple days he's taken a terrible nap, so I'm glad he's still sleeping. It's been like an hour, a little over an hour and a half maybe, and he usually takes a longer nap than that, and the last few days he's taken like a 45-minute nap, and it's just made the evening time really hard. So I think he enjoyed getting out to church. So y'all, Mark, every single Sunday, this child throws a fit when it's time to be dropped off in the nursery, because he goes into nursery during church, and we pull up into the building and he starts crying. They say as soon as he goes in there and I leave, he's totally fine, like the most sweetest little baby, like no trouble, so sweet, wants to cuddle with everybody. And I think it's really good for him to, I've always said this, and it was harder when I just had Nate, because I felt bad leaving him in the nursery, and it was easy to just, go get him if he was crying or whatever, but I have no choice. Like, he has to go into the nursery. I cannot have Nate and him in church. It would be chaos. So, but I think it's really good for him because he doesn't go to daycare. He's never away from me unless I'm at the gym or something, and then David has him, so it's not like we're even dropping him off at grandparents' houses and stuff. So it's really important for his development to know that mommy leaves and then she comes back and everything's okay. So I know, like, not everybody's doing nursery right now, and like all, the germs and all that, but our church does a good job about cleaning, and if anybody's sick, you can't come, and I think it's worth the risk for him to go once a week, and he's only in there for like an hour, and it's really good for him. So anyway, I'm gonna get moving on some things, and I'll check in with y'all in a little bit. All right, you guys, the afternoon is winding up, so I'm not gonna keep this video too much longer, but been doing laundry. I read a couple chapters in my book. What else did I do? Kind of straightened up a little bit, and turns out David is feeling really terrible. Bless his heart. He really pushed through at church. He came home. I made him like some like ramen soup kind of stuff, and he crashed, and he laid on the recliner and slept the whole time Mark was taking a nap. When Mark woke up, he got up and went in the bedroom and laid down, and he just feels terrible. So I really hope he doesn't have COVID. So back when we all were sick with COVID almost 2 months ago, all right, a little over 2 months ago, he did not get it. He was the only one of us that did not get it. He is vaccinated, so that's good. But it could just be something else. I think we have a clinic that still has tests, so I'll send him tomorrow to get tested just to make sure. I don't think any of us have to quarantine. This has been less than 90 days, but I really hope he's not sick because that'll suck for him. But anyway, hopefully he can just rest and feel better. He doesn't seem to have very many symptoms besides just feeling kind of crummy. He said he felt kind of like chilled this morning, like he might have had a little bit of a fever. And I told him to take some Tylenol, but then he said he felt okay. So I don't know. We'll see what happens, but I know it's going around like crazy and all that, but I also know, like, so are colds, so are other things, so it's not just that. But anyway, hopefully he feels better. He felt fine yesterday, and he felt okay this morning, but I think as the days gotten later, he's feeling worse. So anyway, I am going to start dinner soon for the kids. I have no idea what to make them. We probably will do, like, I think there's a little bit of leftover pizza. I can do that. Cut up some veggies and fruit. We're going to have a really low-key Sunday night. I have leftover taco meat. I told you we have leftover chili, all kinds of stuff. So I am not cooking, especially since David's not feeling good. And we may play some games and just kind of get reset up for the week of school. Like, I need to make sure everybody's devices are charged for school and their bags are packed for school. And I just have all the lunch stuff kind of ready and figured out for the week. So thank y'all for hanging out with me this afternoon. I got a lot done. It's crazy to me that normally I would have just slept through 2 or 3 hours and not gotten any of that done. I cannot tell you how good I am feeling. I am feeling so good. and so like full of energy, and I don't have to take a nap. I'm sleeping good at night, but I'm like, you know, I'm sleeping at night, but I'm awake during the day like you're supposed to be. And before, like, I just never wanted the nighttime to end. Like, I felt like I could just continue to sleep all day long. So anyway, I am so happy, and I just feel blessed, and all of it. I just feel so blessed to be where I'm at, and to have the life I have, and to be at the place in my life that I am, and all of it. So I love you guys so much. Thank you for keeping me company this afternoon. If you like the vlog and you want to see more like it, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Please subscribe if you are new. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
As a young girl, the fields were mine. We played hide and seek for hours, raised our shadows among